Gabba, hey, Drunken Cock fans. This is Hickory, the Drunken Underwhelming from the Drunken Under Quarantine Show, welcoming you all to the Drunken Under Quarantine Show Season 4. Just a friendly reminder, this is an adult show. It contains adult content and heavy situations. Please be warned. If you're not an adult, now's your time to leave. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I am, of course, Hickory, the Drunken Underwhelming, on the Drunken Under Quarantine Show, Season 4, Episode 14, featuring our boy Psylas. We got a shitload to get into tonight. We got to talk about a Japanese dude who... Oh. That was weird. What happened there, G-Dubs?
What?
I can hear my voice back.
It's not here.
Okay, if it's not you, that's cool. So yeah, welcome to Season 4, Episode 14. We're here with Psylas. We got a lot to get into. So, it's doing it again. But let's go. That's right, only on the Drunken Under Quarantine Show. So what happened was I had my Rumble browser open and it auto started when the stream started. So it was like a 10-second delay. Anyways, welcome everybody. Drunken Under Quarantine Show, Season 4, Episode 14. Psylas, the new single, going on tour benefits. We're also going to be getting into some fun shit. We're going to talk about the Chinese gorilla everyone thinks is fake. We're going to talk about the illegal lab they found in California. Lizzo getting sued.
We are.
The ex from the building already gone. Sound of Freedom, all sorts of shit. We're going to get right into it. But we got a lot to get into. So without further ado, welcome to the spotlight stage. My man, my boy, my comrade. Please help me welcome Mr. G.W. Foley.
Are you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me.
Yeah.
Are you down with OPP? Every last homie.
Woo.
It is 8:05 on the dot. Murphy's being a dick. He wants my attention. No, he's such a good boy. Like when he acts like this and he wants my attention, like I feel bad because I'm like, I want to give you everything you need, and then I'm also like, fuck you, dog. I'm on an internet talk show. God damn it. The joys of working from home. I will say I got something really cool. He got a studded collar from his great aunt.
Ooh, gangster dog, huh? Tough little mugger.
Yeah. I'm calling it his special occasion collar. So when we got company over.
I thought he was into BDSM.
Hey, he's a little young. He's a little young for that. Like, I'm going to introduce him to some
How
Rob
young,
Halford.
though? I mean, that's dog years we're talking, so how young?
He's only 18 months.
That's
So
not
he's-
old enough. I mean, well, some countries. Asia. Thailand specifically.
I think 8 is a little young for...
Well, you said 18 months. That's 10. That's 12. 12 is 14.
Year and a half times 7 is 7.
I don't think we should continue.
Okay, we got some information from the side over here. We're saying that my mouth's off.
Yeah.
That's totally illegal across the board all over the world.
Yeah.
Except there's a few countries.
Just
We're gonna get
brush
canceled
over
for
that.
like, folks. I'm getting canceled. My bad.
That's a great thing when no one watches because we are all uncancelable.
Yep.
They have to watch and pay attention before that happens. So I had did I talk about the movie not premiere, but showing?
No, you told me about it privately, but you didn't talk about it on the show.
Oh, well, here's the I got a card. Dream big dreams, believe in you. And it says happy movie premiere. And Kristen and Punk Rock Dave gave that to me, and I'm very honored that they did that. And it went well. Some people cried, which is always emotional. I'm glad I didn't see it. I was too busy watching it going like, oh, I fucked up there. Oh, that's a fucked up. One last... Yeah. As long as it's not heavy petting. Like, if it was heavy petting, then we'd have a problem. Great NoFX album. Heavy petting zoo. Yeah. Fuck it. I got a haircut today.
Nice.
Me too.
So let's turn it over to the real reason we gather here. Hickory, the drunk and underwhelming.
That is true. Mostly more underwhelming than drunk these days, but regardless, the name stands. Do I have a lot going on? Yes. My place of work is slowly coming back to being online, hopefully some point in the next month or so. And I'm kind of enjoying short days and not working that much right now. Not gonna lie, I've been getting a lot done, as poor GW has had to see up in his messages. I've been spending a lot of time on the Photoshops and the other fun things like that, and I will share a couple pieces of artwork here that I'm pretty happy with. That one. So this is a song coming out. This is actually, Psylas, I appreciate this. This is one I entire screen. That one I wrote with Sean and Vinny back in the day.
Please, baby.
And so this is the artwork for a song that I'll be putting out in about, Molasses will be putting out in like 6 to 9 weeks, something like that.
So hold on.
Yes.
Is Hickory and Molasses the same person?
No, they're two different people.
Completely different people.
Yeah, we work together a lot.
Interesting. I like that.
That is going to be the cover art for that.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, based on the traditional artwork from the book, which was with red and blue. But as Hickory's colors are black, white, and orange, and Molasses colors are black, white, and green. I think the orange-green contrast worked, even though they're on separate sides, because you're never really sure which of the two are Jekyll and Hyde.
I see.
In the story. That's
very interesting.
So yeah, that's going to be fun. And then the next one out the gate is Real Hip Hop. That one is featuring me. This is an MC Molasses song featuring Hickory the Drunk and Underwhelming. Sunday Fun Day. That one's dropping August 16th. So I will actually be featured. Hickory for the first time will ever be featured on a song. So excited for that.
I mean, I would be into collaborating with Hickory or Molasses.
Yes, we will. I'll definitely get together with him. We can.
I got quite the drummer that you're familiar with.
Yes, I very, very happy with that gentleman. I actually,
yes.
Fun fact, this may or may not look familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I may have glasses on. Actually, I have a couple pairs, but my vision's not the best right now.
The electronic drum kit. And then this one's dropping in a couple weeks to commemorate all the awesome wetness we've had this summer. The song's called Wet Girl Summer.
Nice.
And that's a picture of Molasses floating through the floodwaters down at Farmer's Market.
Yeah, we did a flood song. Acoustic Ruckus, the bluegrass group that I'm in, did a flood benefit song called "Ride the Flood."
Oh, nice!
And it's there's a charity album going out on the Vermont Network or something. They're doing a charity release album. It'll be on that album. I'll figure it. You guys follow the Psylas page if you haven't yet, and you'll figure it out. It's pretty cool concept album by the Vermont Recording Studio out of Chester. Just doing an album with a bunch of local musicians, and then they're gonna sell the album probably and raise money for whatever they're doing. I don't know. It is a cool concept to get musicians from all over the state to collaborate on different tracks for one.
Yeah, if they need anything, I'm always happy to
See, that's how that shit works. I mean, I could drop a line. They probably could use another guy from just a
contribute
regular
my time.
guy.
Considering I have this 2.5 minute song, so G-Dubs, that's the issue. Is that I?
Wait, you want to play that song? Let's hear it. You want to play it?
I can. I just need to.
Let's hear that.
I need to pull it up in a different manner because apparently, I have an issue sharing stuff with Chrome when I'm using non-Chrome.
Yeah, I mean, Chrome is kind of a bitch. I have a brand new computer I couldn't get on because I have Chrome. I'll have Chrome next time, boys.
Yeah, no, it fucked me for like 3 weeks.
Apparently,
Nice.
Safari's not cool enough.
So I could do that as well, but unfortunately, my keyboard just died. So I'll be buying I'm replacing it with a USB controller, like a 25 key. Anyways, this is a snippet from Wet Girl Summer.
Emergency declaration with the official Wet Girl Summer awareness system. Be a wet girl summer. You can fix it. I can't fix it with a plumber. It's gonna be a wet girl summer. The rain will stop and it's gonna be a bummer. It's gonna be a wet girl summer. Yeah, we never forget how high that we're
Yo,
get. Oh, it's gonna
I've been
be
selling
a
these
wet
things.
girl
This is good.
summer. 27 inches
You should
long.
start selling these.
Slingshot.
Y'all got
No, it's a ball hammock.
Oh, nice.
You hang your nuts on it.
yeah, we're mushy uppies.
For the Wet Girl Summer.
But we all got something big and long blood you can come and suck on. Never dreamed the summer would be so much worse than winter. Never dreamed this field would identify as a river. You know, at the end, Mother Nature will try to make up and sit on my lap, and I'll look at her and say, I'm already wet, bitch. Yeah. So wet, baby.
And obviously, you could hear GW on the ad lib tracks there, busted it out for me, came through.
Right.
Some awesome
Because
stuff.
I had no idea what I was saying.
Is that your first cred? What you
Yeah.
on some other tracks? Is it?
Yep.
Technically, yeah.
Nice, dude. Nice. Nice.
Yeah. He's gonna have a feature on the track. That's will be his
Like that.
first Spotify feature.
Wow.
Excited. Anyways, that's all I got for this week. Let's get over. Let Mr. Psylas talk about himself for a few minutes, do a plug or two, and then we'll get into the main show and talk some shit. Anyways, welcome to our spotlight stage. A good friend of mine, a boy who's always been good to me, and I've always tried to be good to him. Going on an awesome tour, doing some awesome benefits. He's got a new single coming out. He'll tell you about. And without further ado, please welcome to our spotlight stage, my fan, Psylas.
Thank you. Well, hold on, that's a little better. Perfect. Greetings out there, internet. How's the world of you? I'm Silas. If those you don't know, I'm from Bridgewater, Vermont. It's crazy, tiny little town. I think we're up to about, what's the census check these days? It's at 725. 725. That's how many people we got in Bridgewater.
It's
And
got to
that's
be almost one of the most talented places per capita.
I mean, it's a lot of amazing shit happening in Bridgewater. It's under the radar. We like to keep it that way. Yeah?
Yeah, it's incredible when you get down to thinking about it.
But I am I'm a full-time musician for a while now, and I'm transitioning into a full-time touring performance artist.
Yeah.
This is the new handle, I guess, is what they're deeming it. I don't know what's going on, guys, but I like how it sounds. And I like the new style format of my performances that are all original based. And I pretty much, I kind of have like a music forum, if you will, discussing kind of my progression and evolution through music based on original songs that I have in different genres. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's allowed. It's opened up the door. I played a show at a festival by chance that I wasn't even booked at, and had some good ears hear it, and some good, strong encouragement on my career path. And I've since aligned myself with some amazing humans. One among my beautiful girlfriend Alice, who you all know.
And love. She's a friend of the show.
Exactly. and a sweetheart human who will also be on here a little bit later or whenever. We are
guest.
30 city tour.
Woo.
Starting it's pretty much underway right now. We're doing like a pre-tour the tours. I don't know. Now it's just tours always, so I don't consider anything a tour. Now I just consider it all a tour. We officially leave. I guess we're leaving Vermont officially for one show in Manchester. We have a show up in Sunday River, and then we head on the road officially August 11th.
Nice.
Yeah. Exciting.
Not to be too nerdy, have you figured out how many miles you're traveling throughout the tour?
But I will be clocking it.
Okay, just because I'm curious, it's one of those like you always wonder like how far someone actually travels to
this
tour.
one. So this is a thing. Thank you, darling. I'm going to be keeping extensive track of mileage because I'm very curious about that myself, Kyle. I'm very curious about that. I want to know how much, literally, I want to be taking such weird roads that I'm like, okay, it takes you 3,000 miles to get here, but it took me 7. I figured that one out. It'll be fun because then you'll know how many miles. You pretty much, I'm going to go find the best venues in the country, Kyle, and then I'm going to come back and find the musicians for those venues.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be fun.
That's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and every time I go into a place and I go, yeah, this would be a good place for MC Molasses. I'm gonna fucking make a mental note in my head. And I'm gonna go, hey, dude, I got 10 venues for you. Perfect. You don't have to fucking just let you in the door.
I would appreciate that. That's
it's one of those things I learned about music, man. As with art, the sooner that you find your target art audience, the easier your career path will become. Yeah. So you just got to keep finding your target audience on a level to where now you're literally just playing for people who want to hear you all the time. And then those people are just telling people that they know that would love you. And they go, oh, well, you got to go see this guy. And then you got to go see this guy. And then you're just constantly picking up new fans because you're only performing in front of people who want to see you.
Yeah.
It's a tough thing to do if you're trying to do it for money because sometimes you got to play like ski lodges or whatever. You got to play places that pay that you necessarily people don't care if you're playing music. Like, oh, there's another guy with a guitar. Cool. Hey, free bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Go take a got a bird for you, motherfucker, right here. Kick rocks, boss. I'll play Freebird if I want now. Wait till you hear what I'm doing with Freebird, guys. I'm telling you, I got a Freebird Stairway to Heaven mashup that'll fucking melt your face.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
That's awesome.
The Freebird Stairway mashup.
Yeah, and then I'm going to do Party in the USA by, what is it, Britney Spears do that? I don't know who does it.
Miley Cyrus.
Okay, yeah, we're doing that one.
Sorry, I know that.
I don't know. I don't even know anymore, dude. I'm like, fuck it. We're going to do a bluegrass Backstreet Boys that is going to literally, I'm going to have panties thrown at me on stage. I guarantee it. It already happens when I play shitty-ass fucking cover songs that I don't even care about, man. I mean, whatever.
Makes me miss punk covers of Britney Spears.
This is what I'm saying. This
one more time's about
this motherfucker has always had a music mind since I've known him way back in the day, dude. And he's got one of those minds that just he clicks, man. You see this one right here. He's good. He's real good.
My punk band actually covered "I Want It That Way" by the Backstreet Boys.
That's great.
And it was like an emo screamo style.
Yeah.
So
why? That could so work. Like,
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Well, the thing about it is anything will work if you could sell it. You know,
and if you commit, it's about the commitment, right?
Exactly.
Like it's about. It's like a dude who tries to huck. Like I was watching some X Games, and these dudes are hucking like double backflips on BMX bikes, like no problem. But the deal is, you have to commit. Like you have to be 110%, like absolutely in it. Otherwise, it's you're landing on your dome.
Yeah, you die.
Yeah, you've got to and that's the same with the cover. Is that you've got to be 100%, 10%. Like this will work. Or
any really good fucking BMX guy has also fucking taken quite a few falls where he's broken bones, broken. You know that you don't get that good without some injury. Luckily these days you can practice in arenas and like foam pits where you don't have to do something, but you're still gonna get hurt. Or if you're really
I watched a half-hour competition of BMX Park, and they popped 5 tires.
Yeah, that's it. It's like,
How much force it takes to pop a fucking tire?
I think about like in anything you do, man. If you're not pushing it to levels where you're constantly taking risks, that like you're not going places. You got to constantly pushing the fucking boundaries of what you can do to keep up with the fucking momentum of the times, man. Like back in the day, BMXing, you do it but they were not doing 720s, dude. They weren't doing it. That shit was insane. Double backflips. No, they were just like basic. First backflip, everyone was like, "Holy shit, he did a backflip!" Like, wow. Now they're doing, dude, the ridiculous, and that's because of YouTube. That's because of the access to people doing crazy things. Now the people that are watching that thing at such a young age, taking risks at a young age, now they're just that much better. Across the board, all things pretty much, except for now there's all kinds of other levels of shit. You're just like, okay, you are an influencer, I guess. What do you do?
Some guy landed a quadruple tail whip.
Yeah, exactly.
In a park. Like, that wasn't on dirt. Like, that was off a quarter pipe. And, like, swings that bike around 4 times before he lands on the pedals and goes back down. And I was like, that's fucking...
It's fucking
there's
bananas.
dudes that do backflips where they let go of their bike. And they flip and grab the bike. There was one guy who did the motocross trick where you don't do the 360 with the bike. You go around the handlebars, like, and your bike stays straight. A guy did that. Like, oh yeah, it's even like the young kids are insane now. But yeah, I think you're right. It's that we grew up in internet culture and that we've had access to crazy shit. And it made us all realize, like, oh wait, they're just a human like I am. I can do that.
Yeah.
Especially when you're a young human who's fearless.
Yes.
Those were the days.
I miss that sometimes. Anyways, you guys ready to get into the regular show?
Let's fucking do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, let me just move that around a little bit. And boom, we're back. Thank you guys for joining us. This is the Drunken Under Quarantine Show, Season 4, Episode 14, Psylas, new single, going on tour, benefits. We're also, of course, going to talk about all the stupid shit we talk about every week, because that's what we do. But first, let's let Psylas plug a few things. When does the new single drop, my friend, or has it dropped?
Well, we pushed the date back because I got a new producer. Rick Reddington's gonna be my producer.
Oh, cool.
Oh, very nice.
I'm pretty excited about that. So, I'm just kind of taking it a little slower now because now I got somebody really smart and talented helping me out on that end of things.
Yep.
So I'm like, and a good friend of mine who I've known for many, many years and was kind of one of my first guitar teachers and mentors in the business. So it's pretty exciting to have, just the proper, alignment, dude. It's crazy.
Someone who has been there and knows what they're doing.
Exactly. That's
not that you don't, but
it's
somebody who's been doing it. Like, how long? He's probably been doing it. What, like twice the amount of time you've been alive?
Exactly, his whole life.
Maybe not really, but like it's
man. But it's one of those things I don't have anything to worry about. Like, 'cause I've known him so long, I can trust him. It's like, if we go into business together, whatever. Yeah, sure. If something does happen, we do make some money. Even better. Who cares? Like, he's homie, dude. I don't have to worry about shady business deals with fucking agents I don't know.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? I've already, I'll sign on to his label, or we'll create a co-label between my brand, Indigenous Entertainment, and his brand, Laughing Boy Records. And then we'll have our own kind of because I literally have about 100 singles to drop in the next, I don't know, it's a year and a half.
Nice. You have could you tell us the name of the next one? Like, the one, do you have one that you're like definitively sure that is the next one?
So the new project, Psylas, which is going on tour right now, this 30 city, 60 show, 50-day tour that is currently on the way. The second stop is in Killington on Thursday. Casey's Caboose, 4 to 7. Actually 3 to 6 now, with an appearance at the Yonder Mountain String Band at Lake Maury afterwards. The first single is Align, ALIGN. The second single, the first single has my good friend in high school. Like, I've known him for a while, dude. I went to the Latin class with him in high school. Jesse Newton Ward, aka Josh Slade. He's on that single. And then the next single is called Success or Death. And I got my boy Vast Verbal on that one.
Nice. Both the boys on there.
killer MC. The third track is gonna be a really big one. I think it's called Working Class Mage, like wizard. And
Yeah.
that's what I am raised to that now, because I'm
We're
I'm doing my thing, but I still gotta check my emails. I still gotta go to my website. I still gotta pay my mortgage or whatever. I gotta do that stuff that once I get to be like a full blown mage, dude, I probably shouldn't have to do that shit, right? I got to hire somebody to do that. I think. I mean, it's one of those things. It's crazy. I got to hire my first employee, and it's awesome because it's not based on like money. It's based on trust, and that's the best part about it. It's like a family member, and we're just gonna go on the road together and tour, and he's gonna help me out, and I'm gonna help him because he's an artist, and I have the ability to help artists and musicians and comics, which I recently have developed the ability to talent buy for comics. Pretty much, I'm in line with the Buffalo, a couple clubs in Buffalo, Traverse
Nice.
City. I'm pretty much establishing a network. A Silk Road for comics, if you will.
Very nice.
Yeah. And musicians.
Doing it.
Hashtag that's already copyrighted, internet. Go ahead and try it. I got my legal team on it. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff to promote. The one thing I do want to promote right now, that would be great if you guys could help me sell this. This is my newest YouTube channel. It is the local DT. I don't know if you have to put the @ on it or not. I don't really know anything about how you get to subscribe to a YouTube channel.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't do that.
Should. That's how YouTube does their names now.
Either way, it's one of those things where that's going to change as soon as I go on the road, probably to a new password, and new people can get involved. But I basically, I'm getting a new car. So I have my old car still. My old car is a Toyota Camry with 170,000 miles on it. And some of them can go 500,000 miles. And I put every mile on my Camry except for 150. So I know it's been taken care of. It's always been changed. I know it's in really good condition because I've been trained to take care of cars my whole life, right? So I've always had shitty cars, and now I have a nice car, and it's still a nice car. That being said, I'm going to just run it into the ground with mileage now. I'm literally going to drive it. I'm thinking 110,000 miles every year for the next 3 years, just lapping this country playing shows. That's not what the YouTube channel is about. The YouTube channel is I'm basically going to be lapping the country, challenging the internet to find me. A real life Where's Waldo, if you will, kind of thing. A social experiment for me, because I'm a bit of a I've come to realize this, gentlemen. I'm a bit of an anthropologist. I've been studying humans for, probably 30 plus years, and they are fascinating creatures. And the real deal, check this out, internet. I believe that there are aliens amongst us. You can tell me yes or no, but where's the best place for these things to hide? Right here on Earth, folks, amongst us, because plain sight's obviously the best place to hide. And I'm on to YouTube already. All right, that's right, YouTube. These guys. Hey, you guys found it. Look, here it is. Look at that. Do we have 50 yet? We got 50 subscribers. It's a new drop. I'm doing drops on
46 right now.
All right,
I just subscribed.
If we get to 50, I am literally going to drop the next drop. This other thing here that's Logan. So I'm meeting people along the way. This is a kid that I met at this crazy pool tournament. I went to one of the biggest pool tournaments in New England. And he played the 13th. This woman, Emily Duddy's ranked 13th in the country.
Wow.
She's an amazing pool shooter, amazing human. But it's just kind of a thing. They hung out and, I interviewed him beforehand. And then it's just a cool little interaction. She didn't, she's such a nice woman and she's making money and doing this stuff. But she was just took her time out of her day just to shoot pool with this young kid. And I thought that was really special. And it's not like I don't want any clout or whatever. I don't want to. Hopefully, she might see it. She doesn't even. Probably she will never see this. It doesn't matter. But it's just the example of somebody. I had this on Emily. Right there. I had a conversation. It's called a billiard bombshell. She's a fucking badass. But she's I learned to play pool when I was 6. I was a professional pool shooter at 23, traveling the country and in the world. She's literally done what I've always dreamed I wanted to do. I've followed
Nasty,
my
dude.
all the way to the end, and it's been the best thing ever. And I still am doing it. I'm still traveling the world, and I still love it, dude. Watch this. Bam. She's badass, dude. But so I just kind of and the kid had never been on a YouTube channel, so I was like, all right, I'll make a video of what he did and put it up there for a while, and we'll leave it up there. Maybe we'll take it down. It's not part of what I'm doing. It's just part of the examples of good people doing good things. That's what this YouTube channel is all about, basically. So it's going to be fun because then I just get to play drop 1, drop 2. The drops are what I'm doing, basically. So it just gives people an idea. And then the other stuff's just fun little videos like that. And that video is basically just for Logan and his family. It's not for anybody else. It's just for that kid because I met him along the way, and his little buddy, his buddy's name Blake, I think. I don't know. I just meet these kids along. Kids love me, so I like to. I never had anybody put me in a YouTube channel either. Never. Yeah. I've never been in a YouTube channel. I said unless I made it, and it's one of those things where I do have another YouTube page called Indigenous Entertainment. That's a whole different thing. But this is just like a basic. I'm not going to try to push my music through this channel. It's more me just kind of wandering around the country and the world until I get 1,000 subscribers, and then I can go live whenever I want. And it's gonna be Psy TV, folks.
I like it.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's the goal. I'm only at 48 subscribers right now, and I'm not worried about it.
Hey, that's a good jump, dude. It took me a while to get my second channel up to, and Molasses still isn't.
Don't, never mind. I won't get into it. Never mind. I'm not getting excited. But later on, when Alice wants to promote some stuff here, I want to definitely get her to do some. And I got a comic. I want to let you guys pick his brain for a minute too, because you guys are actual comics. This guy's I think he's fake. I don't think he's funny. I think he's a fucking fake.
Okay.
Yeah. I need real comics to judge his ass.
The Molasses channel isn't even up there. It's at like 8 or 10 subscribers. It gets a fair amount of views, but
but I'm like boots on the ground, Kyle, like forcing people to subscribe.
That's true.
With a microphone, and I'm yelling, and I got a guitar in my hand. I'm like, fucking get your phones out.
Hickory channel hit 2870 this week. I had like 160 subscriber push last week. So just reacted because of some controversial shit, and that's kind of what I do on the channel. Is
I want to go the other route. I want to go fun. I don't want to go fucking political. No.
Nah, see, I get into that because I'm very much just like a.
I like local politics.
That's fair.
I got 40.
Yeah, I mean,
and GW has the best produced content of like anybody on the internet. Every single video.
Me off, guys. It's not about production.
No, I know,
it's some algorithm shit that fucking pisses me off because a lot of good content gets overlooked.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like G-Dub's channel, his entire channel is short films that are like highly edited, highly produced, like really good, like pieces of a film every single time.
My phone is actually charging GW, but send me a link and I'll fucking subscribe to it.
Yeah.
I'm totally down to like subscribe. I'm trying to keep this one, but my actual other personal YouTube channel, I'll totally subscribe. I think it's cool. I think it's cool to check out what the homies are doing.
It's at Foley Kills. What's fun is if you search
GW Foley. Yeah,
it's his channel.
Actually, I think it is at Foley Kills.
Yep,
yeah,
it's right there.
Okay,
and then the top video behind that is the fart heard around the world.
That's a great one.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Do you put some of your episodes of this podcast up there too?
Oh yeah, all the episodes of this podcast
all the episodes
are on the internet. Yep.
They
stay on YouTube, Facebook, and the after shows exclusively on Rumble. Thank you guys for following us over there, as that's where the lifeboat is in case this channel ever goes disappearing, because that very well could be a thing that happens at some point, because I like to react to some controversial shit.
Hey, smart fella.
Oh yeah. The
backup plan, bitch.
Oh dude, the plug at the end of the show is like, if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, but please, if you really want to support the video, you could buy merch. You could go check out MC Molasses, but I'd much prefer you just follow me over there at Rumble and Gab, as that's where the lifeboats are. If anything ever happens here, you'll see me uploading regularly there. And that's kind of like my pitch at the end, because I picked the two platforms I think are the least susceptible to being censored, and those are my backups, and then just everything goes there just in case.
Not a bad idea, man.
But
until they take the whole internet out.
Yeah. But anyways, let me pull up. We'll get into screen one. Yep, we'll get right into the first topic of the evening. There's lots of fun things to talk about tonight that aren't just us. We'll get back into us before.
Yeah. Keep going. I'm grab some water.
Before we before we cut to the after show, we will do some plugs and stuff. So we'll have time for promotion at the end before we cut to after show, and then after show we can say whatever the fuck we want, because it's not real internet. It's Rumble. But without further ado, Japanese man who spent $16,000 to become a dog shares video of his first public walk. G-Dubs, what'd you think?
Good for him. Like, you know,
if you're riding on a trolley, you're not really walking, though, right?
Well, he could be a crippled dog.
That's fair. The man, known by his canine moniker Toko, can be seen interacting with people and other dogs in the 5-minute video, which was posted on his YouTube channel last Friday. Toko said it was filmed last year during an interview with German TV station RTL. Actually,
I mean, it's a great costume.
Can I run off for a sec, Judas?
Yeah.
You got it.
What I really wanted to know is what is under that woman's trench coat. Because if porn taught me anything, not much. Yeah, there's definitely not much underneath that trench coat. The way she's rubbing that dog, making it all like sensual. Like, oh, here, puppy. I'm gonna get the APSCA called on me. That was gross. I'm just. Everyone fucking left me. Everyone left me talking about the fucking dog video. God damn it. Like what am I like? Good for him. Like, I wish I had $16,000 to spend on stupid shit. Like that'd be great. Like, I would do so much and waste it. But I mean, at least he has a cool suit out of it. And it's not one of those stupid fucking furry suits either. Like if you want to be an animal, be an animal. Don't be a cartoon, like, mockery of animal face. God damn it. That's what it is. It's animal face. You're like, oh, I'm so cute, blah, 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 blah. Fucking furries. I don't trust them. Have to be wearing fucking mascot shit. I just can't do it. No. They're fucking weird. I don't care. Is that right, Psylas?
It's totally right. Sorry about that, gentlemen.
Oh, that's all right.
I did look into some of this. Kyle brought me up to speed.
So what do you think of this dude spending $16K on becoming a dog?
I think that he probably could have done it for less.
Well, I'm just happy that, like, I was complaining about it before when everyone left me. It was like, I'm just glad it's not a furry costume. Like he legit looks like a border collie, and that's awesome.
It's almost like, I mean, I'm not saying it, but like the real test would be to put a border collie next to him and see if they wanted to, you know.
Oh, there is a video. I wish I had it.
Did other dogs try to mate with him?
There's a video.
I would hope so.
I would hope so.
There is a video, and these other dogs go up and sniff and then get very suspicious. But yeah, there is a video here.
He's what can I say? Like, I don't know. It was like Charlie right before he died. Like, can't move much. Does one thing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a happy dog existence.
No,
but you know, if that makes a human happy, whatever.
Right. Some humans are really weird too, so there's a lot of shit that makes them happy.
Speaking of weird humans, that weird shit makes them happy. Vegan influencer, vegan raw food diet influencer, Zana dies of suspected starvation. And I don't mean to make light of this, but on the flip side, if not eating enough calories sustains you, makes you happy, and you live in a place where you have access to the calories to sustain you, who am I to judge? Right?
Yeah.
That's
I mean, I get it. I mean, also, more than ever, I'm realizing that people are stupid.
yes, yeah.
Vegan influencer Zana Samsonova, I should have rehearsed that, has allegedly died of starvation after subsisting.
Wait, hold on. Is that that's what's that? Samsonova, was that TV? He was in the TV business, right?
Well, it's a she, so I think it's a different person.
No, it's
Wait, hold on. Samsonova might be a.
Are you sure?
Might be a
I
name
thought
that's
I read
on
that
TV.
article. I thought it was. Did you just misgender her, man?
No, I thought you said he.
No, you misgendered her, bro.
Did I say he?
I don't know. We're trying to get us canceled, man. Come on down. I have a career.
No, I'm actively.
Move along. Let's get this going.
Yeah, that's what the after show is
Nothing
for.
happened here.
Zana Samsonova has allegedly died of starvation after
It's a dog.
subsisting.
It's a dog, right? You can't misgender a dog.
Oh no, we've switched stories. We're on to the next one.
Okay. But what happens if you misgendered a dog? Would that get you canceled?
I don't know. Well, let's answer that question on the after show.
Sorry about that.
After subsisting exclusively on a diet of exotic fruit in Malaysia, according to her friends and family. She was 39. The Russian national, who frequently promoted raw foods on her social media, where she was known to her millions of viewers on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Zana Dart, reportedly died July 21st after finally seeking medical treatment during a tour in Southeast Asia, according to local media outlets. A few months ago in Sri Lanka, she already looked exhausted with swollen legs, oozing lymph. Gross. One unidentified friend told Newsflash. They sent her home to seek treatment. However, she ran away again. When I saw her in Phuket, I was horrified. Oh yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah. She looks like she has an eating disorder. Which I'd argue that she probably does. Oh, there's some comments over there I didn't. Sean earlier said, "What's with the fourth dimensional viewing?" He also said, "What is my future mystery guest?" He also said, "Shaking the shack with that bass." Thank you, Sean. That's what Molasses aims to do, especially when he's talking about heavy rain and getting wet. Sean said, "Yeah, I would have a problem being a dog expected to continually looking for a kid named Timmy who fell down the well." Well, you wouldn't be looking. And then the worst part, Sean, is if you found him, you would have to run as fast as you could to tell an owner that had no idea what you were talking about. Like, isn't that worse?
Yeah.
Like knowing something like that, not being able to say anything, than it is actually like having to look for that kind of thing.
We never know. Timmy could be a dick.
That's true.
So it's like,
he might have deserved it. Oh yeah, she's got a firm grasp on that. I don't know how she does that with her little scraggly arms. This girl.
Oh, she had to put it down afterwards.
This is like what an anatomy chart looks like, with clothes on. I am stunned and mortified. Samsonova's mother also attributed her daughter's passing to a cholera-like infection. Yeah, I would assume that getting sick when you have 3% body fat is probably not a fucking good idea. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that people should be overweight on purpose.
No, there's a happy medium.
Yeah,
like,
and this is clearly like even here, like she's so skinny her belly button looks funny. Like that's like her belly button's got like extra skin. Like not even that looks funny. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hate on people with funny looking belly buttons, but
hold on, she's gonna have to learn how to do it though. You don't live here, she does.
Yeah, she had a completely raw vegan diet for the last 4 years, consuming just fruits, sunflower seeds, sprouts, fruit smoothies, and juices.
Don't make a lot of noise for your podcast.
Yeah, I can understand why she wasn't doing well. And
yeah,
like,
that's a little.
Like who followed this and was like, "Hey, this is a good idea." Like
someone.
Don't get me wrong. She would have been pretty.
She's still beautiful, bro.
Yeah,
past tense.
Oh wait, she died. Oh yeah, she's dead.
Yeah, she died from.
She's
eating,
beautiful in heaven then.
From eating the dumbest. Everybody's beautiful in heaven.
Oh,
from eating the dumbest.
Everybody's beautiful on earth.
That is not true.
But let's go from one extreme to the other.
Hey guys,
wait, what? We got something going on? Should I?
Yeah. I want to bring a guest in on the podcast for this next article. So.
Oh
yeah.
Wait, which one were?
I don't know whatever article you're bringing up next. I'm just
okay.
bringing a guest on my podcast of the guest on your podcast, and this is
absolutely welcome to the show, sir.
This is
what's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. Welcome to the show. You want to introduce yourself real quick?
Yeah, I'm Will. I am an artist
and a comic,
an unofficial comic. I also live in the great town of Bridgewater.
A lot of talent right here.
The most talented town in the world.
Hell yeah!
Is what I've been learning lately.
Thank you.
It's kind of mildly.
All right.
It's mind-boggling. Anyways, from one extreme to the other, we're gonna go right from this to Lizzo. Here we go. Lizzo is being sued. I don't know, Will, if you've heard this story. Lizzo's sued by ex-dancers. I'm not going to read their names because I don't care. She's being sued by 3 ex-dancers who claim they were sexually harassed, and she forced them to perform sex acts with a banana in a strip
Oh,
club.
damn.
Wow, wait, this is some serious shit.
Oh, dude, like it's one of the
They
most.
probably enjoyed it. They
ironic-
got paid a lot. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
That's
You want to find out what they were first?
I would like to, yeah.
Okay, so Melissa Vivane Jefferson, known as Lizzo, is facing the legal battle after dancers alleged that she created a hostile work environment. The plaintiffs, her former dancers, are named in the suit. Lizzo's been sued by 3 former backup dancers who accused the singer of sexual harassment, creating a hostile work environment. Pop star, yeah, we got through that. Faces the legal battle after the dancers alleged she commented on their weight and pressured one to touch a nude performer in a strip club. The plaintiffs, her former dancers, are named. They appeared on the recent Amazon Prime reality show Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls. Who cares? And accused the famous singer of inviting cast members to take turns touching nude performers in an Amsterdam strip club, the suit states. She allegedly encouraged, quote, catching dildos launched from the performers' vaginas, unquote, and eating bananas protruding from the performers' vaginas. Which I'm sorry we don't have. I'm sorry we don't have the footage of that to share on the show, but
I feel like that would help elucidate things.
I don't think we could. I'm just saying I should have photoshopped something together. Now that I think about it,
I'd eat the banana.
I don't know. See, my issue was the fact that it would be from a. I don't want to seem bigoted towards any particular communities, but of all the vaginas that I would be willing to eat a banana out of,
You know, that's a good banana bigots.
an Amsterdam sex worker's vagina is not one of them.
Split and the
Maybe I'm just a bigot, G-dubs. I don't know.
I would totally do it. Because here's the thing. Like,
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First off, how many times in your life is a woman going to offer to put a banana in her vagina and let you eat it?
honestly, probably 0.
Yeah.
And that's not self-deprecating. That's self-aware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat, man. I'm in the same boat.
But
Like-
let alone Lizzo.
Yeah.
Any woman.
Well,
But what if okay, let's do the whole
Good stuff.
gender reversal thing that Hollywood likes to do here. Okay, G-dubs.
I would eat a banana
you're-
out of a dude's asshole.
You're a backup dancer for a famous rapper named Skittles, and Skittles is blowing up. He's from Detroit. He's very famous, and you're one of his backup dancers / stage dudes. And unknowingly, one night Skittles is like, "Hey, we're gonna perform at this club, right?" And you're like, "Okay, whatever. We're going to a club to perform." And you get there, and it's an all-male strip club.
Good.
And then you walk out on the stage, and he's like, "Hey, you should just touch this guy's ass a little." And you're like, "Okay, I'm kind of comfortable with that." And then,
What's going on here?
and then 10 minutes later, he's like, "Actually, I'm gonna need you to eat peanut butter off this guy's schlong." Would you not feel uncomfortable in your workplace? I'm assuming.
I like peanut butter, but
I'm assuming no allergy concerns here. I know peanut butter was a poor choice. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
I didn't think it through,
dude.
but
See-
caramel, I guess.
Here's
Nobody's
the
allergic to
problem.
caramel, right?
Here's the problem. It is peanut butter and caramel are sticky. Bananas aren't sticky. So like, and a fair comparison would be
How's it say?
the guy shoves a banana up his ass and then eat it.
I don't think so, though.
It's going into an orifice. Like,
I know, but I
do you
still
want to
have
shove
a-
it up his pee-pee hole? That would
No, but
hurt.
there's a
What are we getting into here, guys? This is a child show. Let's go.
banana sounding.
I like
No,
bananas, but is that your favorite
No.
fruit?
we have a warning on the beginning, just to be clear. I want to be
I
I bet you
Claire.
do.
that we're an adults only show.
Oh,
Sean
yeah,
in the comments said, "My goodness, that's good to know."
What's your
Uh, The irony is early on in the article, even if you don't really care about the fact that, I don't know, I don't think my boss should be able to just drag me out on stage. And don't get me wrong, this is not coming from Hickory, because Hickory doesn't care. You could drag him out on stage and be like, you got to whip your cock out and let this chick do a line of coke off it, and Hickory would be like, whatever for the performance. But if I was like a real professional traveling the world who had danced my entire life and was traveling on the world tour of my dreams, it would be kind of I don't know, a bummer if my body positive boss dragged me to a strip club and made me eat a banana out of somebody's vagina.
Yeah, I mean, like on a real note, if it wasn't in the agreement and then it happens,
well, the worst part was they didn't have any idea they were going to this particular club. Like this was not revealed to them before they showed up. It was just another spot on the tour.
It wasn't a scheduled work stop, huh?
Well, no, it was, but it was. They were not given the name of the venue, which would have probably indicated that it was an adult venue.
What was going on?
They just thought they were showing up at another show to dance on stage like they do 100 other times this tour.
Well, that didn't. It sounded like this was like an after hours event.
It could have been, but it's still your boss asking you out to perform. Let me be clear. My boss in real life has asked me to perform, and I have straight said no. I will not perform for the company. I'll help you do some video stuff as my personal self on the clock, but I will not perform as Hickory for the company. That you don't want none of this. There's other companies that might. I.e. dispensaries, breweries, distilleries, and makers of adult novelties. Please hit us up. But Skip Morrow in the comments said, late, but what's up? Not sure what I came into. That's what she said.
But this is what she said, isn't it?
That's what he said. With the banana,
I have said.
Yeah, he.
The banana there. This is one of the plaintiffs. This is another one of the plaintiffs. That's the other one of the plaintiffs.
The other one.
Yeah, no one's seeing that.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Sorry. There we go. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. What are we talking about now?
Well,
these were the plaintiffs suing Lizzo. Did you hear the background on the story, Alice?
Nope.
The background is
Okay,
Lizzo.
so we're moving on. We get the we're switching it in and out here.
Are we going to move?
We're moving forward. We keep it going.
Whatever you want to do.
No.
I was going to ask her if she had seen the story, but we can move right to the next one.
No, you showed me the article. I showed it to her earlier.
Oh, okay.
That's what she knows. The article I showed you earlier.
Yep.
The Lizzo one?
I showed her all the articles. She's totally briefed on everything.
Lizzo made one of her backup dancers eat a banana out of a sex worker's vagina.
Yeah, she remembers the article. She's...
So we'll move right into the next one. Here, this one's a little more fun and lighthearted. China denies Sun Bear viral video shows human in a costume. These rumors have been sparked lately because this just does not look real, right?
That bear looks like it has an ass like mine.
This is the GW Foley of bears. But yeah, this is the.
No, that's totally legit. What do you mean? Those are just skin rolls on the bear.
No, I agree, but you could understand why someone might think it wasn't, right? Like when you first look at it?
No.
He hides the mask. That black circle. That's where his face is.
Yep. Makes sense.
So I wasn't entirely sure until was it this one? This one was what sold me on it. Is that this is the little one, and those proportions don't fit a human at all.
I mean,
what I mean?
see, I'm not sure you're being quite fair. What if that's Peter Dinklage?
Yeah, that's true. Don't be able.
Even then, dude, his hips would be a little bit higher than that.
I don't know about that.
I'm willing to bet
I
that
feel like that might be Peter Dinklage with like a baby on his head.
that very well.
It could be a
Yeah, like he's got
unique
like
bear,
he's
though.
got like the baby like on his shoulders or whatever.
You think
Yeah.
China had the budget for Peter Dinklage?
What do you
have a
mean
lot
China
of
doesn't have
money.
the budget for Peter?
There's
Dinklage?
little people in China.
Yeah, but this is
China
just
has
a
a
zoo.
whole
This is
village.
this is not like something that would actually like affect the Chinese party. Like this is just a zoo that's been called that people have stated has a fake bear. I mean, really, that's the story. Is that people are saying that this bear is fake. They're alleging that this bear is a human
think
in
it
a
might
suit.
be.
It might be, but it
I
might not
think
be.
Jury's out.
See that black circle right there? Underneath or right above the up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a face hole.
Right. Okay.
That's a
It could
face hole.
also just be
So-
an interesting looking sun bear.
I'm willing to bet that this is a dude, but the other one is actually a baby
Or a
bear.
lady. Could be a lady.
A person.
Yeah,
Or
Yeah.
child.
fair enough.
Skid
Fair
Morrow
enough.
said Sun Bear got Hank Hill ass. Yeah, that's for sure. 100% Skid Morrow, you called that shit. Jason Acuna found more work. Oh, I love our comments. But yeah, I don't know. I initially was like, oh, it wouldn't surprise me if China was lying and had a guy in a suit and was claiming it was a bear at a zoo. And then I watched the video of the little one. And I was 100% sure until you guys started screaming Peter Dinklage. And now I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
they've lied about their population for years. So.
I know, but the proportions don't look right to me. Like, it's just I don't know, something about the proportions on this thing.
I don't know.
just-
I feel like body shaming is a thing of the past. Though.
Even with bears, dude.
Yeah, even with bears, dude. We're all.
No, but what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. It looks like a bear. It doesn't have the body proportions to be a human in a suit. It's the opposite of Bigfoot. This was the opposite of the Bigfoot video from the 60s
Yeah,
for me.
he does seem to have pretty small feet.
Where I'm like, this would have to be a very strange human body. And I'm not shaming the body that would be in the suit if there was one, because they're all beautiful. I mean,
Even bears.
yeah. Yeah, I like bears.
Some of your nuts.
You want some nuts? We like nuts.
I love nuts.
Bear nuts.
No, these are walnuts.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you ever heard that? You have ever heard that story about? She's all like, hey, Daddy, what are those nuts on the wall? And he said, well, those are walnuts. She said, well, what are those?
We've all heard this one.
Okay, never mind that. You ever heard this one?
I haven't heard this.
Yo,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
the
I'm not entirely sure.
walnuts, right? And then there was some nuts on the beach. She said, oh, what are those? That is the Vermont version. She said, oh, those are beach nuts. And then she's like, well, if I had some nuts on my chin, would those be chin nuts? And he said, no, bitch, you got a dick in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's
I
just
like
nuts.
that.
The other one, beach nuts, whatever.
Sean
I'm
Henry's
doing-
getting us canceled saying Chinese trans bear human.
We're going there.
Skid Morrow said
That's what
Bigfoot
that's-
versus Sun Bear, Bigfoot all day. Sean said it's the bare necessities, absolute bare necessities. Forget all your worries and cares.
Thank you.
I've been trying. Speaking of worries and cares, we'll get into the last story of the normal show. There it is. Sorry. The last topic of the normal show before we get in the after show. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Fairly shocking. Secret medical lab in California stored bioengineered mice laden with COVID. Here we go. This article was from the 31st, so 3 days ago.
Shocking.
And this is USA Today. A month-long investigation into a rural California warehouse uncovered an illegal laboratory filled with infectious agents, medical waste, and hundreds of mice bioengineered to catch and carry COVID, according to the Fresno County authorities. Because, you know, what wouldn't you have in a warehouse?
I like how
California.
Yeah, California's big.
Yeah, California's pretty big. They
So
probably have a lot of things in
they've got a
warehouses.
few warehouses,
They probably got a few
if I do
warehouses,
say so
and they
myself.
probably got a few things in those warehouses.
I just like the fact that
where were those houses?
They were, yeah.
it's fairly shocking. It's not shocking. It's fairly shocking.
Yeah. Like, it's
Whereas,
30 years ago. This would have been like we're going to war.
Yeah.
Legitimately, like if this happened under Bill Clinton, it would have been like the Chinese are operating a biolab in the United States. We're at war. And nowadays it's like, not the biggest headline I've read this week. What a clown world we live in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that there was a secret biolab. Anyways, Health and Licensing said Monday that Prestige Biotech, a Chinese medical company registered in Nevada, was operating the unlicensed facility in Reedley, California, a small town 25 miles southeast of Fresno. The company, according to Reedley City Manager Nicole Ziba, had a goal of being a diagnostics lab. They never had a business license, Ziba said. The city was completely unaware that they were in this building operating under the cover of night.
Oh, two spoons.
The Fresno County Public Health Department launched its investigation of the facility in December 2022 after a code enforcement officer saw a garden hose attached to a building that was presumed to be vacant and had no active businesses. Further inspection in March revealed that the facility housed various chemicals, suspected biological materials, bodily fluids, and hundreds of lab mice, among other lab supplies. So they only found it because there was a hose hanging out the side of the building.
Fair enough. But, can't love them hoes.
Skimoro said, at least if a sun bear tries to steal your picnic basket, did we just get Dirigidi Dude on?
I think so.
Oh, shit. Well, if this keeps going, I'm going to pull up BandLab in the after show. We're just going to produce a beat. Sean said a crack rat warehouse almost as shocking as Chinese police stations within our country. That's true. They're doing dosing products.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. I'm almost thinking we might just have to pull up some production software and produce a beat in the after show.
Let's do it, doggy. I'm down.
Anyways,
We got two more right here too. We can loop it.
I need to send you a link to the project. Anyways, Psylas, you got anything you want to plug before we get on out of here?
Are we out of here? Is that what's going on?
We're about to get to the after show.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to do it? Should I play the song?
Yeah.
I can probably do that, I guess. Alice, you got anything you want to promote before we're getting off the air?
Well, we're getting on the late night air.
Well, come promote the raffle then.
Yes, promote.
Alice is doing a raffle for the benefits. We're kind of the fun, the charity Bridgewater strong stuff. Yeah.
So Will and I both. Oh, Will, can you grab the paintings?
Yeah.
Bring them in.
Where's the other one?
So, because of the flood that recently hit Bridgewater, my brother and I have decided to do some random little abstract painting things, and we're raffling them off for $2 a ticket or 3 tickets for $5. He's going to grab those paintings right now, and that is what's going on. Hang on the house by the door. So that is what I am talking about right now.
And then every last Wednesday of every month, she has an art gallery at
this is
Cafe
one of the paintings right here.
Oh, nice.
The other one.
Yeah, I got some stuff on this one. I helped that one.
Yeah, he helped.
I did most of it.
Yeah. So, and I mean, we've got balloon animals too, so that's fun.
Awesome.
May or may not get a balloon animal with it.
Look, and it's still alive.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, if you want to enter the raffle, just want to Venmo Alice. Stop it! Shut up. Hickory, I don't know if you want to type this somewhere or say it afterwards, but my Venmo for the tickets is Alice Michelle, all one word, ALICE, Michelle with one L, so MICHELE. and we're going to be calling the first one, which is this painting, tonight, and then we're going to be calling this one tomorrow. And we also have shirts for sale. So
Alice Michelle's down in the comments,
Shirts.
so people can grab it during the show.
those are the shirts. These are the shirts for sale.
Nice.
Bridgewater strong, baby.
Love it. It's much better than the new Vermont Strong logo. So thank you. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but I was pissed.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
No.
All right. Are we out of here? What's going on?
I thought you were going to play a song and then we're going to kick over to the after show.
This one.
Yeah, we'll
Close
get out of
out,
here. And
close out the regular show. And we'll head on over to the after party.
All right, this is a quick one. Real easy. Running time like 3 minutes, boys. We're 30 city
Nice.
tour in support of this. Starting in Buffalo, Traverse City, Michigan, Chicago, Fargo, and West, with stops in British Columbia, Las Vegas, Austin, Texas, and actually a spot at the mothership, Rogan's New Club.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so here we go.
Stuck contigo. Siento como un niño. Ay, ven conmigo. Let's see how we roll. Shoot it like a free throw. Got to dream though. No, I am ain't you curious how we go? Feels like we know. Let's explore us together. Time is short, may the moment last forever. Tomorrow is a day, near and far. Looking at each other, staring at a star. We are who we are. I dig your style. My new favorite thing to do is make you smile. Let's get wild. This is a sign. Hello there, beautiful. You're looking to align.
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that, gentlemen.
It's all right. I did some ad-libs. Yeah.
Weather forever, we endeavor, the weather clever. Never feather, whatever pressure, we do it better. Give us the cheddar, oh yeah, the cabbage. You want it, you can't have it. Grab the baggage, load up the wagon. Invoke more smoke than tokens dragon. Magic, from rabbit to savage. I'm a haggard little rabbit chasing after the cabbage. Give me the cheese, please, man. Case Louise, the same names had dreams. Rhymes of a Clementine, I find a sign that's mine. It's time to align these here benign tribes. Confides, wine and dime with rhyme. Trying to find me divine 9 to 5. 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 That's right. Let's go!
Nice.
Mundo esto contigo. Siento como un niño. Vamos see how we roll.
That's right, 30 cities, 50 days. Come out to a show, please. Follow my page, PSYLAS. I created it pretty much just for this tour, actually. They looked at me and they're like, so you got a bluegrass group, you got this band, you got that band, you got a whole production company, you got a podcast, do you have a solo page? And I said, no, I actually, you know what? I don't. And they're like, so we're sending you on a tour and you have no page or something to us to promote it with. And I'm like, it's kind of a problem, isn't it? And they're like, yeah, I mean, not really, but yeah. I was like, fuck. So back to the drawing boards, boys. I had to start from scratch again. I got 128 or 40 fucking followers. I'm like, this is getting ridiculous. I'm sick of creating pages to, whatever. I don't care. Fine. Follow it or don't. I'm going out and touring the country endlessly for 3 years. Comedy, music, let's fucking go. Ipso facto. It's my handle. Watch how fast I become a damn good road comic.
That ain't no joke, boys. Thanks for having me on. Really appreciate it. Also,
that's right. Keep it going for Psylas. Go check him out, ipso facto and Psylas, on all of the places things are seen. G-Dubs, anything before we get out of here?
I ain't got shit.
That's right. I have, of course, Hickory, the Drunk and Underwhelming. Thank you for joining us on Season 4, Episode 14, Psylas, the new single, going on tour and benefits. And of course, we covered a bunch of other wacky shit, because that's what we do. Go follow this fine boy over on the internet's ipso facto and Psylas. Go find this fine foxy fucker at GW Foley and Foley Kills across the internet, and we will see all you sexy bitches on the after show. Until then, Drunk Magician out. Cheers.
Peace, gentlemen.
Gabba gabba, hey, drunken cock fans. It's Hickory, the Drunk and Underwhelming of the Drunk and Under Quarantine Show. Welcoming you to the Drunk and Under Quarantine Show Season 4 After Show, brought to you only on Rumble. This is a very, very, very adult show, containing a very, very adult subjects. So please, if you're not very, very adult, or pretty much a kid that's over 21, now's your time to go.